Hello everyone, myself Vignesh Anand. In this video, we are going to see about the residual current circuit breaker and earth leakage current circuit breaker, which means RCCB and ELCB, and then the difference between the MCB and MCCBs, then ELCBs and RCDs, which means the low level circuit breakers. In this, we are going to see about the RCCB and ELCBs. Now, RCCB or RCD is a residual current device or residual current circuit breaker. It is an electrical wire device whose function is to disconnect the circuit when it detects a current leakage into the earth wire. Usually, it is used to handle a fault or residual current of up to 1 kiloamps on their own if it is a fault to earth. A human can withstand up to 30 milliamps. There is a certain limit, like for 10 milliamps, if the current is passing to us, means some shocks will be absorbed. For 20 milliamps, some fatal injuries may happen. So beyond the 30 milliamps is very dangerous for a human being. So in order to isolate the fault to ground or current passing, we are using these RCCBs to avoid those kind of uh, injuries. Next, working principle. RCCB works on the principle of Kirchhoff current law, which means the current entering is equal to the current leaving. Here, the difference in current is between the line and the neutral wire. So, normally the current entering the line should return the same as a uh, level of current to the neutral wire. In case of any fault, the current from the neutral wire is reduced. The differential between the two known values is the residual current. On spotting a residual current, the RCCB get initiated and triggers the tripping circuit to get initiated, and the trips will be happened by the RCCB circuit. So as I said, a minimum amount of current, if there is any difference, means even though within a limit, means also it will get tripped. Like it has a different type of tripping levels, like 10 milliamps, 20 milliamps, 30 milliamps, up to 100 milliamps level, or even a 300 milliamps level we can use, which means totally up to 1000 milliamps we can use in the RCCB. So this is your construction wise diagram. So in here we have a line and neutral lines, which means line in the sense phase, then neutral, both lines are there, that are connected to a tripping circuit, which means a coil. Then it goes to the load. As I said, the current entering and the current leaving should be same, and here the reference earthing we have taken. The as when there is a flow in the earthing, which means when there is a extra current is flowing to the earth rather than the entering and leaving path, automatically the sensor get sensed, which means the current gets sensed, and then it will initiate the trip to the relays, and the relays get triggered and opens the circuit breaker contacts. And also additionally, a test button has been given. With the test button we can easily checks whether the tripping is initiating, whether it is working or not. These are all the examples of your RCCBs. That is a single phase single pole RCCB. This is a 4-pole RCCBs. Next, coming up to ELCB. ELCB is a earth leakage circuit breaker, and in this type of circuit breaker it is used for protection against a leakage current. It breaks the circuit and disconnects the power supply to load when it senses the leakage current. So the leakage current can cause a electrical shock that can be a fatal. ELCB is mainly used for protection of against of shock. It does not covers any over current or short circuiting of your circuits. It is further classified into two types. One is voltage type and another one is current type. So the current type is also known as the RCCB type, which means the RCCB is the current type ELCBs. Nowadays we are calling it as a RCCB. Next, coming up to voltage ELCBs. It is operates on the voltage level between the earth and the body of your equipment. The voltage difference is used to detect the leakage current and instantly breaks the circuit. Then working principle of this voltage ELCBs. One of the terminal of your relay coil is directly connected to the earth while the other terminal is connected to the body of your equipment. So the coil can sense the voltage difference between the earth and the body of the equipment and then triggers the sen- coil and a coil relays and automatically your voltage ELCBs get activated. So if the line wire breaks or if it insulation fails and comes in a contact with the body of the equipment, a voltage difference across the terminal of the coil. As a result, the current starts to flow through the coil and it is energized. The relay starts to generate electromagnetic forces. So, when the current exceeds a certain limit, the relay produces sufficient amount of forces to pull the latching contacts. By doing this, the latch contact gets break and opens the contact and disconnects the supply from your equipment and prevents the electrical shocks. So these are all the basics of your voltage ELCBs. Next, coming up to constructional wise. So as I said, a trip mechanism relay is connected in the earthing portion of your voltage ELCBs. So whenever there is an unnecessary flow of current in the earth, automatically the tripping relay get initiates and initiates the trip to your latching contacts and the contacts gets opened and separates the load and your sources. So there is a one test button. Test button has been given. With the test button we can able to check whether the trip mechanism is working properly or not. And also additionally we can have a option of settings also for changing this level of tripping. Next is difference between the MCB and MCCB. So normally MCB is a miniature circuit breaker. MCCB is your molded case circuit breaker. It is rated up to a 125 amps, which means 1 amps to 125 amps, and it is rated up to a 1600 amps. Then its interrupting current ratio is under a 10 kilo amps, which means 1000 amps. Their interrupting current ratio will be from 10 kilo amps to 85 kilo amps. Next, their power capabilities. MCB is mainly used for a low braking capability, but the MCCB is used for a high braking capability as a industrial purposes and also the equipment like pumps, motors, valve cooling pumps, which means higher rated pumps, then uninterrupted power supplies. In that cases also we can use the MCCB. But MCBs are normally used in your household purposes and also lighting purposes we can use the MCBs. Then its tripping characteristics are normally not adjustable since they are basically used for a low circuits. This is that is for MCB, but for MCCB we can easily able to adjust the tripping level, which means the trip settings can be adjusted as per our load. Then coming up to RCCB refers to a residual current circuit breaker. ELCB means electric or earth leakage circuit breaker. It is a new name and referred for a current operating device. ELCB refers to a voltage operated earth leakage device. Actually, the ELCB is classified into two types. One is voltage operated, another one is current operated. That current operated name has been nowadays called as a RCCB or RCD, which means residual current devices. Then coming up to next point, it's ensures a 100% detection of leakage current, and it's available to sense the AC as well as a DC leakage current in RCCBs. But in a ELCB, it is not preferable as it can detect a current that flows back through the main earth wires. Next, coming up to last point, RCCBs has a no connection with earth, so it can trip when both the current, which means the phase and neutrals are there is any difference, automatically the RCCB will trip. But in case of ELCB, it is based on the earth leakage, so it will measures the earth current and then it will initiate the trip. These are all the common differences between the uh, lower level and medium level circuit breakers. Hope you understand. I think so. Enjoy your day. Have a nice day. Share your knowledge and gain your knowledge. Thanks everyone. See you in next video. Nandri Vanakkam.